Sup, Strito. We're back here with Danganronpa. Now, if you haven't already, I'd recommend taking a look at the playlist we have on my channel of the rest of the Danganronpa series. There'll be a link to that in the description. So yeah, let's see what Hina has to say for herself.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did, because I told you the truth. I thought you wouldn't believe me. Okay, what's the truth? Tell me.
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
hmm?
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are. See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. No, it's not like that. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So you can tell us exactly. So can you tell? Can you tell us exactly what happened? Sorry, it took me a couple tries. If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. Okay, give us spill the tea. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now, and I ended up just getting more upset. I tried to go with some kind of preppy kind of like girl, but it ended up turning into like I don't know, like an angsty teen. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
Honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that, but I just needed those donuts. Anyway, please continue.
But
Also, I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Yeah. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Gurn. Gurn, 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 gurn.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
Yeah! No way! Ghost!
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. It's just, in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all I have to do is see for ourselves, right? I should go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? If I put a curse on you?
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. Oh.
Hey.
Yashiro. What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing.
I suppose I have no choice. How about it, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La la, shitua fugadan. Shut up. What if he actually shows up? Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound when I opened the locker and I saw kind of a pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is... It's a laptop! What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. Was that what I saw in the library before? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and still covered in dust. Did Chihiro fix the laptop? It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. How did the laptop get from the library to here?
it seems.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. I mean, if I had the love's cuteless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I don't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey,
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. So as a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a great alien, but it turned out just to be a tadpole. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Don't compare what happens to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it in here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it. Dude, this is big brain! And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that's so big brain. Okay, I'm back. So I guess we have to investigate the laptop. It's just as Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up, of course, right? We start hitting random buttons on the keyboard. The display instantly began to glow a pale green. Yo, so that's why. Okay, there's a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self. So I believe in the field of artificial intelligence, is it not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality? You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. The voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. It began to type, hands blurred across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed when introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro, alter ego. I've heard this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
that's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer by repeating different tasks and gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine reinforcement learning,
It's true.
but simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
If this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say an AI like this might someday replace people. This is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make sense to refer to you as your alter ego.
I see.
Their second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay?
Anyway,
with this?
so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? And he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. Shut up, Pete, for me. Thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy. And it's also a computer program. Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Why are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, you want me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection of them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. Here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. What? While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked the next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me. Alright.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed an alter ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted after his death. Okay, sorry. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with this?
forgotten all of our rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close the doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. And how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance that Mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave my room open. There's no way I can miss alter ego yelling.
but
If you leave your room door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confident was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was put on my thought by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master in a while. When he got here, I thought it was him, but his Master, for a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
Oh, I see. To be honest. No, stop it! Now you're making. I knew that the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. Feeling you're here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yep, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye! The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. It seemed quite upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or he actually had been worried about us? Oh,
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. We could call for help from the outside. But this is a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find someone that does have online access, that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
It's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise. Come on, Hifumi. Let's go.
I
Oh,
suppose.
okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Hina gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what is this awesome something? Monokuma. Don't tell me.
What the
You guys
heck?
all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? Nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied. Super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? Or, but what do you mean, do it? Do it?
This.
Ew, gross. She said, do it. What? You said it first. We're just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections, so we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group will go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna go take a nice long bath.
Hey, come
Ah,
on.
geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh.
Oh.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Guess you step back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on. Something strange is here, very strange. Strange? What do you mean? Well, strange that this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. What happened to this school? Well, like, he had the Gatling gun to retain the purity of the school. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's an ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, do I sneak in the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more like your hopes or dreams or adventure or whatever. Oh, I'm not gonna spy on them. I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. Well, you know what? He's totally right. I could have had that fan service, but it's not worth the risk, man. I mean, Jiraiya almost died when he tried to peek at Tsunade. So, you know, I don't want to be. I didn't even read that. No. To be honest, I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Fantasy. High fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard a buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all that time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I'd like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bathroom I was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy you were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. Or after seeing how happy we were. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. What?
well,
Oh, okay, I have your attention now. Oh, have I got your attention now? Okay, yeah. Shoo! Let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya
No
later.
questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on. Have everything, and everything will become clear. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. What is this? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem.
He's probably gonna repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. It's okay, Hina. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
I don't want to do this anymore. It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, though when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured if we have access to firearms, you'd all be dead. But then he'd be dead because you can only kill 2 people. There's a limit, you know. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Well, why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. Oh, okay.
Ah,
When you want to say something mean, then you can talk. Anyway, it looks like everyone's
So
here,
then.
which means... Oh. Dude, that looks so cool. You see that? I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, he's got a glass of water and everything. He's got a long spiel coming up. Oh,
You guys?
looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared us for this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Ah, ha 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 ha.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Where did he get? So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's mystery, novel, or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. Well, I mean, you can. You can say $10 million however much, I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we don't kill our friends. I can't say that about Toka, or Toko, not Taka, but Toko or Byakuya. I can't say the same for them. But
I can't wait!
the most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, alright? Nobody would kill a friend for money, alright? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. For me, what about you?
Nothing!
I'm a superior content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then just stop pressing others about their personal finances. Or just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever is going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug fight.
Alright. Is that just that time already, huh?
Hey,
Or is it that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my door room open to make sure nothing happens to alter ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she meant.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms. It'll be fine. Don't even think about that whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. I miss Taka. As soon as I walked back, as soon as I was back in my room, I called him to bed. Funny, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After I thought the same thing about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because the programmed hero left behind, alter ego, I finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Even our dream.
Okay. No, I don't know what to think of this because I feel like there are definitely people here who would kill for money. But I'm not going to say who I think.
Good
But at the same time,
morning,
they are
everyone.
basically
It is
all
now
living
7
fairly
a.m.,
comfortable
and
lives
nighttime is
because they're all,
officially
you know,
over. Time to
kind of like
rise
the
and
cream of the
shine.
crop. They all have something that made them a lot of money. Whether gambling, like writing books, the fanfic stuff, you know, being the heir to a company. It's that will give you a comfortable life. I mean, about me, I don't know, I'm probably super poor, but I don't think I'll kill
Get
for that
ready
money.
to greet another beautiful day.
Well, then I guess I should head to the dining hall. Although, I'm probably going to end that here, and I'm probably going to split this video up into 2 half-hour parts, just to make it easier for my uploading stuff. Yeah, so that you don't have to sit through an hour-long video. That would also, yeah. Anyway, if you're liking what I'm doing, like and subscribe. And yeah, no, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.